Okay, this is a reading for Sagittarius or for whoever's watching. Start with the messages you have for those today. The messages you have for them today. I am going to do an extended, okay? So my information's here, and I'll put it in the description box how you can get it. It's only $8. Somebody told me to write this bigger, so I did. And when you email me, make sure you put the dot in between the Nicole and the Renee. Okay, so in order to get the extended, you just Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo me the $8, and then you screenshot it and then send it to that email, and then I'll email you right back and give you the link to watch Unlimited. Okay, but make sure you email me after you pay. Send me a screenshot, because some people, well, probably only about 3 people, they've paid and then they don't email me, and then I have to figure out a way to get a hold of them. So make sure you email me. Okay. Wow. Well, there's 4. I don't want to take those. I'm putting them back in. Spirit, just give me 1. Give me 1. Well, they still don't want to give me 1. They want to give me 4 more. No, we're not doing that, Spirit. It's these little black cards, so... Come on, Spirit. There we go. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Okay. So you guys could have somebody who's wearing a mask here. This came out in your other reading the other day in a different oracle. So they're definitely trying to warn you of somebody here who's around you that's gaslighting you. And we have Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah. See, this again was in your reading too. Like I was telling you guys that it was like being in the dark, and then Spirit like hit the switch and you seen everything for what it really was. So a lot of you guys are seeing the light of a certain situation here. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, so some of you guys are being called to make healthier choices when it comes to love, food, stuff like that. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first instead of taking care of everybody else around you. A lot of Sagittariuses are known for that, taking care of everybody else. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so they're telling you to really get out, go spend some time with friends or whatever makes you happy, okay? But it's like, kind of be lighthearted, okay? So a lot of you guys are single. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Okay, so somebody's missing you. They're kind of unsure like where things are headed. So in the extended, I'll pull on this, like who's missing you. And then I'll pull on who this mask is. So we're definitely going to want to see what that's about. It's funny though, because before I even came in here to do your reading, I was seeing this card. And my first thought was like, kind of like gossip. Like people gossiping. See, look at this. Girl with a snake. Empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, boundaries. Okay. It's kind of weird that I was saying that something reminded me of gossip, like something about a girl. So it's kind of like I feel like somebody around you could be gossiping about you. But this reminds me of like a snake charmer. So a lot of you guys could be involved like in a narcissist, empath type like relationship. So be very careful that you're not being charmed and used. So we're definitely going to pull on that. And this came out with it. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. So we'll find out in the extended who your soulmate is. But I don't know. I just feel like there's people gossiping, like meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay. There could be somebody new that you're going to encounter. The chaser, chasing in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So somebody could start chasing you. Okay, we're going to pull on that too. I want to find out who's going to be chasing you. Okay, well, we won't do any more. Because, well, hold on. They're telling me to do one more. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah, some of you guys are like getting away from these karmic like relationships. Especially if they're like the runner chaser. Those are very karmic, twin flame type. Look what's at the bottom. Why do you guys need to end something? Like, don't settle for less. Like, do not settle for less, okay? Like, just do not freaking do it. So these are all going to be in the extended. We'll find out who your soulmate is, who's about to be chasing you. Because somebody feels that you're, like, about to abandon them. And they have, like, you know, it's like this person can't be alone, whoever this is. I'm telling you right now. So you may have just left somebody and they're, like, going to start chasing you. We're going to find out who your soulmate is. We'll find out who the snake is. Okay, some of you guys are the empaths and you're dealing with a narcissist. And then we'll find out who's wearing a mask and then who's missing you in separation. Some of these could all be the same people, but we'll pull in each card. Let me pull a couple tea leaves, see what they say. I saged the hell out of all my cards before this reading. I always do, but I did it extra. I don't know why. Like, I just felt like I needed to. You are on the road to success. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. See, they're talking about that again. And then it has like the jug, and then you've seen earlier it was like coffee. There's something where you guys need to stop letting people like mess with your mind and your emotions. Okay? Because some of these people who are toxic or who are freaking narcissists, their number one love, like, they love to trigger you, love to get under your skin, love to make you feel like shit. So be carefree, lighthearted, like, don't let these people get to you. Dealings or relationship with an older woman, and then this came out with it. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay? This came out in the reading the other day about this wedge. Some of you guys could be dealing with a mother-in-law or just, you know, anybody. I feel like somebody's trying to interfere in a relationship here to come in between you and somebody. April. Maybe their birthday's in April. Maybe this lady's birthday is in April. Could be like an Aries or a Taurus. Oh, shit. Something fell on the floor. It says discord among friends or family. Yeah, somebody I feel like could be... Look, this came out too. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. See, I felt that. Like, there's some type of gossipy, like, energy around y'all. If somebody here is, like, trying to cause discord in your friend circle, your family... to keep you away from people. And if you are dealing with like a very controlling narcissist individual or something like that, just know, like, I want you to really pay attention to the red flags, because I've seen people, they'll get in relationships and they think they're like falling in love, which is normal in the beginning or whatever, but then you slowly start to realize that you're no longer are talking to your friends, you're no longer going to see your family, and you've been completely, like, secluded. So be careful about that. That's for somebody. But hold on. I'm going to pause it because I feel like I need to get this card off the floor. I feel like it's, like, of importance. So hold on. Let me pause. Okay. Yeah, it's a good one. Climbing towards success. So we have two cards that talk about going up high. So, you know, just be aware that, like, as you grow and you become more successful and you start focusing on yourself and like on your goals and stuff like that, there will be people who are jealous, who try to come in between like you and your success, or just, you know, any relationships you have. But you know what's funny is the first thing I thought of when I seen this ladder is like in the Bible where it talks about like Jacob's ladder. I believe it was like, I'm not for sure exactly what was going on in there, but I know it was a dream, I believe, that he had, and it was like, I think, a bunch of angels or something going up and down the ladder. So it's like, I keep getting that, like, pay attention to your dreams. They're very, very important right now. I feel like you're going to be like shown things through your dreams. And I also feel like there's angels who are helping you to get you away from some of these like toxic individuals. And then so they're like telling you to listen to your intuition. Okay, so be very careful. Just, I don't know, like, but like I said before I started, I just felt like there was gossip. Reconciliation. So somebody wants to reconcile with you here. Financial pinch. Ooh. See, now be careful because I have been picking up that, and this is just for some of y'all, not all of you. There could be somebody you're dealing with. I just seen 1111. There could be somebody you're dealing with who's not as financially stable as you, and I don't know, maybe this person thought that they were going to have finances, and they like, just pay attention to how the person you're thinking of acts when they do have money and they don't. I don't know, there's something about that. But if you know somebody who wants to reconcile with you and they're having financial issues or a hardship, just make sure that they're not coming back to you just to use you, because that card mentioned that, being used, being charmed. So, you know, you'll be surprised what people will do if they don't have finances, okay? Like, I see memes all the time, like, teasing about this, like, saying, oh, it's wintertime, it's like, sponsor a bum, or, like, it's something about, like, there's actually a set of men, I guess, who will actually pretend like they're in a relationship with you just to have somewhere to stay, is pretty much what they're making fun of, which is sad. But when cards like these come out, because these came out together, then we had the one that being charmed and used, just be careful, because there actually are people out there who will do this. So just don't fall for the okie doke. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Oh, and then look, see, look, this was at the bottom and I was about to talk about it, but then I started shuffling and look how Spirit saved it. So, compliments from an admirer. Okay. I was going to tell you that that's another thing that somebody's guide, I don't know who this is, but somebody's guide was telling me that you guys have a secret admirer and that I need to pull cards on it. Okay. So I'm going to add that in the extended, and I think this handshake could be the secret admirer. Like, I don't know if you met somebody, and I keep hearing like around Halloween or something like that, or like the month of October. Maybe their birthday's in October, I don't know, but there's something about you met somebody recently or you're about to, and this person has a huge crush on you. Like, they're a secret admirer. Like, this person's really admiring you. So since Spirit was telling me that, one of you guys' guides, I'm going to pull in the extended on this. Okay. Damn it, I don't want to pull like 5,000 cards in the extended, but I will. And for those of you who watch my extendeds, they're usually pretty long. Like, sometimes they're always at least 30, 45 minutes. Sometimes they've even been an hour, but they're usually at least about 45 minutes. So for $8, you're getting a lot of time. It's not like most people's extendeds are only like 10 minutes or something like that. I really blab a lot. You guys know how I am. So I'll go ahead. I'm being led to pull on this secret admirer, but I'm also being led to pull on this because I feel like there's somebody, Sagittarius or whoever you're watching, that could be trying to get back with you, but it's only because they're having some type of a financial pinch or they need help with something. And I don't want y'all to get stuck with somebody who doesn't have real, true intentions. January. Yeah, look at this person. They're like out in the ice, like they're iced out. So this could be somebody, you know, it is wintertime. Like I said, it could be wintertime and some people could really be not having places to go. ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah, that's Aries energy. So there's somebody who you could have left out, and they, you know, aren't going to give up. Like, they're not going to let you ice them out. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay, the crown. Door. Opportunities are waiting you. Those waiting for a new job, you're going to get it, because look what came out with it. Money will be coming to you. So those of you who are wanting to start your own business or get a job, or you just had a job interview, just know that you're going to get that. And then it says great happiness. This reminds me of like heaven, the harp. Heavenly, like angels. You guys have angels around you a lot in your readings. Damn it. You know what? I don't have all day. Somebody's ancestor, one of y'all's guides, is on my ass. Okay, fine. Okay, so screw that. We're not going to do this one. I'm not going to do in extended. I'm going to do it right now. They're telling me to pull on this discord among friends or family and the wedge. Here on this video. There's something here about this. Somebody's trying to cause problems, either in your relationship, friendships, or family affairs. And I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out who this old lady is too. Okay, yeah. Let me find that out. I'll do that right here, right now. So, Spirit, what is this mice and wedge? What is this for Sagittarius? So the extended is going to have all that. It's going to be juicy. Like, it will be juicy. They usually are. Okay, so Spirit, what is this mice and wedge card? What does Sagittarius need to know, or whoever's watching? What do they need to know, Spirit? I keep hearing... I've never heard this before. I keep hearing crosswatcher, crosswatcher, crosswatcher. Like somebody, there's a guide here that's trying to warn me not to say certain things because there's a crosswatcher watching, trying to figure out how to trick a Sagittarius. Damn it. It makes me almost not want to do this on this video. Make it go to the extended. Whoever you are, okay, I'm going to tell you something. I'm just going to tell you what time it is. If you're a crosswatcher, and now this is only if you're a crosswatcher and you're planning some evil shit on a Sagittarius, or you're trying to come in between Sagittarius and somebody, or you're plotting anything evil. I'm just telling you right now, don't do it. Because whoever this person's ancestor is that we're dealing with here that keeps telling me crosswatcher, crosswatcher, they're alerting me that you're watching and they know what you're planning. And if you go through with the act of what you're going to try to do to the Sagittarius, it's going to be wrath. Like whoever, and this ain't for all y'all, so don't go freaking out. This is just for an in particular person. There's a certain person you're watching. You're not Sagittarius, you're a crosswatcher. You're kind of like a hater energy. Okay. Now, you'll know who you are because you're thinking and plotting something against a certain Sagittarius. And I'm here to warn you, if you go through with whatever you're thinking of doing, that person's ancestors are going to wreak havoc on your life and you'll wish you never done it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all what this means, but for that, it's just one person I'm hearing. One crosswatcher. It's not a Sagittarius. It's a crosswatcher watching for a Sagittarius, trying to figure out their next moves, what they're doing, so they can plot something very sinister. If you're doing that, don't. Just do yourself a favor and let it go, okay? Because I'm telling you, look, we have the Emperor and the Magician. I'm telling you right now, there's an ancestor that's very powerful in the spiritual realms who is able to manifest things on this side of the planes, and this entity, this spirit, This ancestor will wreak havoc on your ass. Okay, that's just for one. Like I said, there's thousands of you watching this. This is only for one person, and you'll know who you are because you're plotting something. Okay, so just don't do it. Just pray and give it over to God. It's not your job to pay somebody back or to pray karma on them or anything like that. That's not your job. That's God's job. That's your ancestors. Let your ancestors fight your battles too. Okay, so anyway, I'll quit rambling, but I gotta do what I'm being told. Okay, yeah, look. There's somebody here who is trying to like mind fuck y'all. Because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords. And you know what? Just earlier, 2 hours before I came in here, I've been hearing crows outside my window just squawking and squawking. And I knew when I hear those crows, there's some shady shit being plotted. So, crows don't lie, okay? If you see the crows, they're trying to warn you of something shady, or of a death. But I knew it was something shady in this case. You see how this chick is like wrapped up here in her thoughts. She doesn't know what to do. She's just overthinking. And there's a crow there. That crow is trying to warn her and tell her something. Okay. And what and this is why I was hearing chitter chatter like before I started the video, I guess, because whoever these people are or whoever's doing this, they're like, it says discord among friends and family, and I feel like it could be a lover too. But there's chatter going on, so you could be like, you know, whoever this is, they could be slandering you, Sagittarius, talking bad about you, trying to come in between you and your family or you and a lover, but they're not being honest. And there's something that you're not seeing because you're blindfolded and you're not getting clarity. Spirit's trying to give you clarity on a certain situation and alert you to who somebody is like around you. Yeah, look, it could be a Virgo. It's the damn Virgo. So there could be like, there could be a Virgo energy. There could be somebody trying to come in between you and a Virgo to cause like chaos. If you do know a Virgo or somebody with earth energy or something, and you feel like somebody's trying to come in between you and a friendship or you and a relationship or even in between you and family, this person's not telling the truth. Like there's somebody slandering you behind your back. And if you will do some soul searching, you'll figure this out pretty quickly with the Hermit energy. Yeah, this is somebody who's heartbroken. Okay? This is somebody who's heartbroken, so they could try to cause disharmony in what you got going on in your life. So we have Virgo energy, Libra energy, and then Gemini energy. So there's somebody here who's going to try to get some shit started or put a wedge in between you and somebody. Yeah, I feel like they're watching you too. This person watches you online quite a bit. Aries energy. I'm also seeing, this is also the Emperor that we've seen earlier with the Magician. This is the spirit guide. This is the ancestor who came through and was talking shit to one of the crosswatchers who's plotting something. The reason you're doing this, the one person, I see the reason you're doing this or gonna try to do this to Sagittarius is because you're heartbroken. Like Sagittarius hurt you, like maybe they moved on with somebody or I don't know, but somebody is hurt, like your feelings have been hurt, so now you're plotting something. But this ancestor is watching you and they're like, I'm telling you, if you go through with this, it's gonna be your ass. Like they don't play, because the eagle lets me know that it's the ancestors watching. They have, like, they use the birds to watch. So you are being, whoever you are, the crosswatcher is being watched. Okay, so to the Sagittarius, whoever this person is, or these people, they're keeping a very close eye on you also. Yeah, you had an ending with this individual. So you'll know who this person is that's going to try to come in between you and a friendship or a family or even a lover. So it could be like an ex or something. Or it could even be somebody you want to be with, but maybe they have a third party who's hating on you. Something like that. There's something being plotted on a Sagittarius. And the person doing it is heartbroken and feels like you're completely done with them. So wow, look at this damn card flew out and hit my freaking arm like a ninja. You've moved on from this individual. You've closed out a cycle with this person and they know it, and now it's like they're gonna try something. I told you, they're stalking your ass. So you have a stage 9 stalker here. I hate for the one person watching that's a cross watcher. You're probably, I would almost bet money you were gonna comment and say something to me. But I need you guys to understand it's just one of you. It's not a lot of people, okay? But yeah, so Sagittarius, this person's watching you, they're stalking you. They're heartbroken because they know that you've ended things with them. And so now their whole plot and plan is, well, I'm going to try to sabotage Sagittarius's future relationships or future friendships, or even like come in between them and a family, something like that. And the reason how they're going to do it, how they'll pull this off, is this Page of Pentacles, meaning they'll try to act like they're not upset at you. So whoever this person is, you actually see this person because they still come around and pretend to be like a friend. So they could be like, hey, do you want to go have coffee? Just like these cards said earlier. Or they'll be like, hey, do you want to go eat? They still stay in your life somehow, some way. So if this is like a friend or a family member, you actually interact with this individual quite often. Okay, but they stalk you, they're watching you, and they're upset at you. So they're going to try to come in between your future endeavors or whoever you're with. And then we have this 6 of Pentacles. This person also like breadcrumbed you, so you probably was like an overgiver in this situation, and you probably are going to stop giving to this individual, and that's also going to trigger the shit out of them. Yeah, Hierophant. Taurus energy. We have Taurus energy double right here. Scorpio energy. Yeah. You know, another thing this person is upset about, like this was a petty individual. This person feels like there's an injustice. Like they want to know why you're favored by God and not them, because they view you as somebody who can give to people. Like you're a very giving, caring person, and so you're able to help a lot of people, and it's only because of God. I don't know if they realize this or not, but they feel like you have more than them, or you're able to help others. Yeah, and they feel like you're just gone. Like, they feel like you're done giving, yeah, and that you're moving on to new love. So for a lot of you, this is an ex, and boy, are they are so butthurt. Like, they're so butthurt. Yeah, and you blocked them. Like, you're moving on to new love. But this individual, this Leo energy, is also going to try to block your new love. So like I said, they're going to stay in your life as a friend or something and then try to block your new love. Yeah. Scorpio energy. And for others of you, this is a friend. Some of you guys have a frenemy. Somebody who does not like you at all. Sagittarius. Yeah, they're telling you to guard yourself against this. If this resonates, holy shit, look at that. This person, whoever they are, they're jealous of your work and your career. Aquarius, Virgo. They, you know, I just can't, I can't get over this. Somebody's ancestor, it keeps saying, God, I hate to use the words that they're using. It's so, Okay, this ancestor is very fucking pissed, okay? Very upset. There's somebody watching you, Sagittarius. This person's very jealous of you. They're jealous of your work ethic. They're jealous that you're able to bring things into fruition, because once it hits the 8, you're bringing these things into your reality. This is like a friend, or it could be an ex. I mean, if it's a friend, they're upset because you're getting your way with money or a job. They're upset because they feel like you're connected to God. And they're also, they're upset at the thought of you getting new love too. So if this is like a friend, they don't want you happy in any sense at all. If this is a lover, say an ex or something, same thing. But you see this person quite often, and I really feel like they're watching. So I know they're watching. Like, okay, so whoever you are watching, the Sagittarius in question here, their ancestor is saying to you, I'm watching you, son of a bitch. That's just to the one cross watcher. Like I said, this is to just one cross watcher. And if you're not plotting something on a Sagittarius, then it's not for you. So don't take that, you know. But somebody needs to know here that if you're plotting on a Sagittarius and you're going to try to do something to them, you need to watch your ass. It's not going to work out in your favor. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go to this other crap because I don't want to say too much more. I'm being advised not to. I am not about to reveal Sagittarius' secrets. If you're that cross watcher and you want to dig around some more, then you can go to the extended, I guess. But I hope you don't. I hope you stay in your lane. But look, you're not, like, somebody Sagittarius is having sleepless nights over you. They're having anxiety, worry, stress. And if you're that one cross watcher and you do something sinister to a Sagittarius, this is going to be your ass. You're going to wish you didn't. I'm telling you, you will be laying in bed regretting it. And you're going to be taunted by their ancestors. I hate to sound so mean, but you got to understand all Sagittarius have some type of an earth angel imprint on them. And when you do them wrong, it's no bueno. Actually, when you do anybody wrong, it's no bueno. Especially if the person's good to you or hasn't done anything to you. It's like, okay, so, Spirit, who is this older woman? Who is this older woman? Who is this older woman? Oh, Lord, I don't know who the hell this is for. But, man, somebody's ancestors is on some shit today. I just seen a freaking, burning candle. It looks like it's a body. It has boobs. And there's no head. It just has a wick. And it's burning. And I literally just seen a sword chop that candle in half. The flame went out as it got chopped and the thing went flying across the room. And there's an ancestor said, your day is coming. So I don't know who you are watching, but if you've been doing some type of weird shit, spell work on a Sagittarius or anybody, you better put that shit out and pray and ask for forgiveness. I'm telling you, there's an ancestor who's having wrath on somebody. I don't know what you were doing with that damn candle, but oh man, I don't know if that's who you are, this older woman. But if you're doing some weird shit, love spells, witchcraft, trying to do something to somebody, you better put it out. You better ask for forgiveness, because I'm telling you, something really bad's about to happen. And if you've watched me, I don't talk about that shit lightly. But I just seen a candle. So somebody went to a practitioner or a shop where you live, and or maybe you ordered it online. I'm thinking it's a shop. It's like I seen you walk into a shop. I could hear the doorbell from the little shop. You bought it with ill intentions to send bad energy to a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius' ancestor is highly upset. If you keep fucking around, you're going to find out. I'm telling you, like, if I could put the energy I'm feeling from in this room into this camera for y'all to feel, you would be like, whoa. It's great. It's like a wrath, anger I'm feeling. Okay. It's like I'm almost like about to be shaken because I'm feeling this person. Three of Wands. Could be somebody at a distance. Yeah. Somebody's stalking y'all, Sagittarius, from a distance. This older woman. And she's waiting for something. There she is, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Look what's at the bottom. The Devil, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands. You remember about 6 weeks ago, this Queen of Swords kept coming in our readings? And then look, here she is again. You guys, some of you guys, this isn't even an older woman. It's just a woman. She may be older than you, but it may only be by a couple years. You're jealous of a Sagittarius, aren't you? There's somebody, Sagittarius, who's jealous of you. And this person went to a practitioner or went into a shop. And they got a candle, like a voodoo candle, to burn to try to send you bad energy. This person lives at a distance. Either that or they're just waiting. They're trying to wait to see what they did to you, if it's going to affect you. But they don't realize that they don't realize that the entities that they conjured up are demons. They just conjured up their own downfall, Sagittarius. Like, they literally conjured up their own damn downfall. Whoever this woman is, who is out to get you, whether it's your person's ex, whether it's an ex-friend, whether it's just some crazy person that has it out for you. This person's watching you, stalking you, and they're waiting to see of what they sent to you, because this is them sending it to you. This is why I heard the crows earlier. This is some type of black magic bullshit. And I'm even hearing the song, what's that song, Black Magic Woman or something like that? Black Magic Woman. You've practiced this. I don't know who you are, but there's one of you guys are watching this. This is some creepy shit. Why would y'all do this? Why would what did this Sagittarius do? I just heard an ancestor say nothing. I just heard an ancestor say nothing. The top of my head is lit up, like it's just like tingling. This is sad. Whoever the hell did this, Sagittarius, this person was wishing DEATH on you. They were wishing this on you. They wanted this for you. They wished this on you. They sent it to you. This is all of the spell work coming to you. They don't realize what they conjured up was their own downfall. Everything they wished on you is going to come back to them. Wow. I wasn't expecting this kind of a read tonight. I was just going to go on about my damn business and do a love reading, and this person's stuck on you too. Pisces energy. This person also wanted to keep you stuck. Like the spell work, whoever she is that she sent to you, she wanted to keep you stuck to where you would have no movement. Yeah, and she was also sending spell work to your business, hoping that your business would fail. This person, whoever they are, they leave a very sad life. So this person's in regret. They're in despair. They could be drinking, but they have depression on them. And I feel like they felt that whoever this is, they don't have a lot of choices in life right now. So they could have seen you being successful or something. And so they started to envy you, be jealous of you, wish bad on you. And I feel like you didn't see it because you were blindfolded with the Two of Swords, but Spirit's revealing it to you now. Scorpio, Libra energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy again. So now what's going to happen, whoever this older woman is, this woman period, she doesn't have to be like an old lady or nothing. I just feel like she could be like a year or two older than you. I mean, she could be younger, but she presents herself as older, but now what's going to happen is this person who did this, they did not realize who they were dealing with. They didn't realize that the Sagittarius in question was protected on such a high spiritual level that they're about to lose everything. Everything. Everything they wished onto the Sagittarius is now going to go back to them. And I don't wish this on anybody, and I hate to do these kinds of readings. But whoever did this, whatever happened, this is not going to be good. Like, this is Spirit striking with lightning. And for those of you who have been resonating with the Archangel like Uriel, he is the one that governs lightning, lights, electricity. You can see here what's about to occur. Somebody's about to get struck. And they're going to be in deep regret over this. They're going to wish they never did this. Yeah, this person's going to be like rejected. Yeah, and whatever they tried to do, whatever work they tried to do to send to you, to get you rejected, to have you in despair, to have you lose your job, to have you not get love, it's all going to be sent back to sender. This is why I guess they had me sage twice before the reading started. It makes sense now. Yeah, look. They did black magic. They did magic. Somebody did magic. For some of you guys, this person doesn't live where you live. They live at a distance. But this person tried to do spell work. See the work? It didn't work. It's not going to work. Some of you guys, this is somebody that was in your friend circle. Also, if you notice, you see the old lady watching these two people? For some of y'all, the reason it says an older woman, it's somebody who was also watching you with, be happy with somebody and they didn't like it. Karma's about to step in. Yeah. They didn't want you to have any money. They were jealous of any success. Like, this person didn't want you to have any money. Yeah, and they were trying to cut your love off too. Like, any type of love. So this could have been like an angry third party. Maybe they didn't get chose. Maybe your person left them to be with you. But there's something about that. Like, somebody's watching two people, like, be happy. And so they're very pissed. But this person's not just pissed about a relationship. They're pissed about everything about you. So they did all this horrible shit. And like I said, this is a female who did this. It was a female who was doing it. But she's very upset over lovers, like two people coming together. She could have been the third party or something like that. Cancer energy, Gemini energy. So that's what that is. That, like, oh Lord. I guess in the extended we'll go over this other shit. Like, there's so much more to cover. There's somebody trying to reconcile that's short on cash or gonna try to use you. We're gonna find out who this secret admirer is, and then I guarantee you the Queen of Swords energy will probably come out again, because we're gonna see who's missing you that's in separation. We're going to ask who this mask is, who's wearing a mask. And I guarantee you, this person that could have done the spell work may come up again with this card. It may talk more about her, the Queen of Swords. Because this is like a girl with a snake. I feel like there's like a snake person watching you that wants to snake you. And then we'll find out who's about to chase you and who's your soulmate. So who's your soulmate? Who's about to chase you? Who this snake is that's doing this shady shit? Who's wearing a mask around you? Who's missing you in separation? And the secret admirer, and then the person that wants to reconcile. That's a lot of shit to cover. So it'll probably be quite long extended. And like I said, they're only $8. So I'll see you guys over there. Who that one cross watcher, go put your candle out and ask for forgiveness. It's not worth it. Just trust me. If it's you, just pray and ask God and your ancestors and angels to forgive you and to forgive the Sagittarius you're upset with, and just ask God to take care of it. Okay? Don't try to seek out vengeance on somebody. You conjure up demons when you do that shit. And then the demons that you're working with hate your ass. They don't like humans. Trust me. Now, some of them will go and try to go do something to that person. But if that person's pure and they're innocent, they'll go over there and they'll be like, oh, fuck that shit. We can't even we can't even touch that person because they're too highly protected. And the Sagittarius is that I'm picking up on or watching are too highly protected in spiritual realms. You cannot. It would be waste of your time. I'm telling you, it's just a waste of your time. Okay? So don't be like that. If you're somebody and you're just don't. It's never good to do that type of spell work. It's vile. Okay, don't do that to people. Because trust me, I've seen it. When people do somebody wrong, all you have to do is just sit and wait. The universe is ran by karma. Okay? So if a Sagittarius did do something bad to you or hurt you, then just wait. Like, you don't have to do spells. You don't have to wish them ill will. You don't have to plot and plan. You just let it go. And then you'll find out later something happened, because everything's karma. The universe is the law of karma. You reap what you sow. It's not your job to intervene. Okay? It's just not. Just sit back and watch. If you didn't do anything wrong and they did, then they'll get what's coming to them. You don't have to do any extra shit, because you are just going to end up hurting yourself even more by conjuring up these evil entities. Okay? So anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the extended. Love y'all.